All right, what's going on, Tycoon? Super excited for today's video. We're going to be looking at Casper, okay, ticker symbol CSPR. This is a viewer request. So if you want to see your cryptocurrency, your stock, or your strategy explained in the next video, make sure to comment below. All right. We're taking a look at the daily chart here, and I want to highlight the divergences. Okay. So right there, we can clearly see that we have a low and a lower low. We have a divergence on our RSI. Okay. The RSI is the relative strength index. It's going to show you the strength of a token or stock, whatever you're looking at its current price level. Okay. So what we saw was we saw the price level go down. Okay. But we saw the RSI go up. All right. So that's what's known as a bullish divergence. Okay. And that hints that you may see some bullish activity in the future. Right. And sure enough, we did get that bullish divergence, a nice little pop. Okay. And we went up very nicely, had a good rally there. All right. And then what do we do later in the future? Okay. We come and we repeat the same pattern. Okay. Where we get bullish divergence. Okay. So we make lows here. All right. Lower low, lower low. And look at our RSI. Okay. RSI is there's a divergence. Okay. It's a slight bullish divergence and we get a nice pop to the upside, not as strong as the other one, if you notice. All right. But we had it was a less strong bullish divergence. Okay. The other one, the trend line was a little bit more like this, and this one is kind of just flat. So the divergence was we had a low, lower low, but here we basically flatlined instead of creating a lower low. Those are hints that you can see some bullish activity in the future. Okay. So now that we know that this thing has been respecting the divergences very well, okay, what we can do is we can then come in here and use our Fibonacci tool. Okay. So that's what we have here is we have our swing low. Okay. All right. This is our swing low right here. All right. And this is our swing high up here. All right. And what we've done is now gotten the price levels. Okay. Because if we look here, we basically have flatlined, all right? And this has just been our support, all right? We haven't made a lower low yet. We've just held this level. But look at our RSI, okay? Our RSI is going down at each one of these points, all right? So now what we're seeing is bearish divergence, all right? So there's a bearish divergence on the coin, and we want to figure out what price level is it going to drop down to. Okay. Well, our next immediate support level below here, all right, is going to be this 0.022 level. All right. If we break below 0.022, we're going to head down to this level here, the 1.272 on the fibs. That's going to be 0.015796. And if we break below there, we'll head here to 0.012481. And if we break below there, we'll head down to 0.007719. So, that's kind of how you would play the pattern, right? Even if we look here, this kind of looks a little bit like a head and shoulders to me, okay? Where we can draw it like this. All right. And again, here's our neckline. And ultimately, once we break that, we would head down to these price levels below. Okay. Now, depending on which one we find support at, is going to be up to the buyers. Okay. Our buyers going to step in at our first level support here. All right. Or are they going to come in and step in on the second level down here? Or is it going to be the third level or possibly even the fourth level? Okay. So it's up for you to decide where you want to buy in at. But these are going to be the price targets. All right. We have a bearish pattern setting up here. Okay. A bearish pattern, meaning the head and shoulders, meaning the price would go down. We have bearish divergence on the price action and the RSI. And now we have some support levels that we know using the Fibonacci formula, which exists throughout nature in the stock market. You can use it in cryptocurrencies and Forex as well. Okay. So, really nice stuff going on in this video. If you liked it, if you learned something new, if you appreciated it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to let me know what, stock, crypto you want to see in the next video. Okay.